Alright, hey guys, this is Marco. Welcome back to Nr2003 for race 12 at North Wilkesboro. We are going to have 2 heat races and a last chance qualifier because only 32 drivers can make the main event. That's all that is allowed at this track. Um, Hopefully people don't get stuck at this track. I do think that happens in the pits. We will see. We'll go from there. But other than that, yeah, so I have split the heats up. I can show you. We'll go to the points here. I split the heats up, so it's heat 1, you like, Voiles is in, and heat 2 is Causey, all the way down, separating all 20 drivers. Top 10 from each heat make it in, and then we're going to have a last chance qualifier with the final 20 drivers, and the top 12 from the LCQ make it in. So it's going to be 2 40-lap heats, a 20-lap heat for the LCQ, and then a 100-lap main event. So we're going to be doing a lot of races, or a lot of, what's it called? A lot of laps here today. It's going to be probably a decently long video. Other than that, oh well, let's get on into it. I guess going in, because I was on it, Voiles is your points leader, 57 points over Joseph Causey. Carlos Gutierrez, 89 back. Ben Park in 4th, 111 back. And Lingerfelt, 160 back in 5th. Causey the only one with 3 wins, being more consistent as of late. Voiles has gotten a little bit worse, but still leading the points by 57. Santos and Malico still bottom of the points, need a lot to improve on. Same with everybody that's doesn't even have 1,000 points yet. But let's get on into Heat 1 here at North Wilkesboro. I did put the, I guess just to make sure they don't pit, I'm just going to put it back, for at least for the heats. Because I don't want to see stuff happen. But I was also going to do it times 3, they shouldn't have to pit. But hopefully they won't, but if they have to, they have to. Alright, let's get on into Heat 1. Let's see who gets on pole.
Drivers, to your cars.
Alright, for Heat 1, who's going to get pole? Looks like Angel Gutierrez over Voiles, RJ Bishop, Barrett Compton, Lyle Austin, Kenny Campos, Dylan Matthews, Malico, Troy, and Devin Smith. And then the other half, they have to race their way into this instead of having to go to LCQ. We will see. Let's get through. We're just going to skip happy hour in this. You all get your happy hour in the main event.
Drivers, to your cars.
40 laps here for Heat 1. Angel Gutierrez in front. Face car pulls off. Top 10 make it into the main event. Other half go to the LCQ. Hopefully with the times through fuel and tires, they will have a little bit of wear and tear on the tires here. They won't have to pit, but hopefully it'll make for some decent racing in the long run here in this one. Green flag is out. Voiles gets out to a decent start in the high line, but Gutierrez, Angel on the inside, trying to hang tough there. Looks like Angel will clear the 30. Will RJ Bishop be able to keep that momentum going? Be able to get around the 30 car? Will Voiles clear the 98? Does not look like it. So 30 could be stuck on the high line. You don't want that. Voiles clears. Almost. RJ sends it in again. He's now to the door of the 30. The 3 wide towards the back of the pack. RJ still not clear at the 30. Voiles still stuck on the high line. Angel just pulling away because it looks like RJ finally clears. Lyle Austin though now there underneath Voiles. towards the back of the half of the top 10. Oh, we get one spun. Sokolov gets spun in the 7. Are we under yellow? No, we are not. So unfortunately for Sokolov, looks like they're going to have to go to the LCQ. Go back here. Boyle's got to the inside somehow. Looks like he's okay. We're going to go to the 22, who's in the 10th position at the moment. Battling the 21 and Kenny Campos. This is for your to make the main event right now. We are under yellow. Looks like Lingerfeld got involved in that one. We're going to go see what happened here. Oh. Let's see what happened with these two. Looks like Jesse sent it in there, hit the 31, which got into Lingerfeld, and they all clobble, or clobber each other. There we go. Lingerfeld, Mitch Hodak, and Jesse Adams all involved there. That might help the 7 get some damage repaired, but I think he's a lap down, so we will see. Everybody on pit road. This is where I'm scared if they will get stuck or not. Because usually you have to wait for the person in front of you to go, but it looks like they can make it at the moment. All they have made it. It looks like Lyle Austin gets out to the race lead. About all these guys. If they're all hitting each other. A lot of them got out. Looks like they're all good for the most part. Are they all going to make it out pit road? It looks like they will. Just before the pace car for these two. Looks like Dylan Matthews will now. He's going to go a lap down because of it. As they get ready to go back green. The pace car is off and we're back green here. The 28 of Jesse and the 7 are out, unfortunately. Dylan Matthews also a lap down because he couldn't get off of pit road. I'm going to go back here towards the transfer spot where the 22 is. Lingerfeld is in, so he got out decently from his pit stall, even though he has damage. Making the race at the moment. Only lap 13 of 40 here. At the moment, battling the 8 of Lingerfeld. They're 9th and 10th. Here comes Carlos Gutierrez trying to make sure he gets into the main event here. Now goes to the inside of Lingerfeld, knocking the 8 outside the top 10, I think. So Lingerfeld's still 10th. So the 31's battling for the top 10 here. They both had damaged cars. Falling outside the top 10. Now it's the 15 and 31 battling for that position. Skylar Taylor trying to get there first. Just trying to make the main event. Here comes the 15. Can they get around the 31? The 31 has a lot of damage. RJ though also stuck up on the high line there in the 98. That might not be good for him. The 15 is going to turn the 31. Trying to get into the race. At the moment that puts them top 10. But we do have a yellow because of that. We're just going to follow the pace car now and quite a bit of people are lapped down, so they probably got stuck on pit road. Sorry guys. That's unfortunately this track for you. So there's still a battle at least for the top 10 with the 8, 15, and the 11. Everybody else needs another yellow. hopefully some people to get out. We are going to be 3 wide up here with lappers. Barrett Compton's your race leader at the moment. We'll go find the 11 who's in that position. And there goes Dylan Matthews, the 22, also involved. 22 was top 10, and he's upside down. He's going to be out of this heat race. Unfortunate for the 22. We're going to go back and see what happened here. Looks like a couple of them all just got loose off the corner. The 22 gets hit by Lingerfeld. Him and the 8 might be out of this race. We know the 22 is out. 75 Dylan Matthews was already lapped down. Lyle Austin got some damage. And we're going to see what happens here again. We'll be going green again this time by. 42 and 22 are out now. And basically, yep, the top 10 are locked in unless we get another yellow. Lingerfeld is in. Reese Schaefer is 1 lap down, cannot make it into the main event. 10 laps to go. They need a yellow right away for anything else to happen here. Looks like it'll be a chaotic main event possibly too. Pace car pulls off. At least you got the last chance qualifier. Now it's just time to see who wins the main or this heat race. Reese also though trying to get his lap back. So if a yellow comes out, he can race for that top 10. Can he get to the inside of Barrett though? Not really. And Voiles might almost got turned by the 18. And the 30. Barrett though pulling away. Actually, second place is Devin Zimmer, and you got 2 lappers between the 97 and the 33. Unless we get a yellow before 5 to go, I don't think we're going to have anything else happen in this race. Top 10 is settled. A lot of people are lapped down. Oh, there goes the 21. Almost turns himself on the 98 there. We don't want any more yellows here, but you can also screw yourself over if you get yourself taken out of this race. They're 3 wide back there. Looks like they're fine for the moment. Barrett's still pulling away. A couple of these guys are really damaged. Looks like they settled down for now. We got 4 laps to go right now in this race. No, sorry, it's 5. Oh, it's 4, sorry. Voiles though. Looks like RJ wants to get around him. Basically, you're just hoping you don't get stuck on pit road here in the main event to have a good race. What's not good for people is Voiles still in this race. He is the points leader. But for everybody else, it's good. As we come to 1 lap to go here for Barrett Compton, he's going to win this heat race as he's about a second ahead of the 33. As Reese Schaefer right on the rear bumper of the 97, but a lap down. Reese will not make the main event yet. He's going to have to go to the LCQ. And coming across the line, Barrett Compton wins his heat race. Langerfeld, last one in the 8 car. He's all the way back here, damaged, just stayed on the lead lap. Now we'll see you guys for Heat 2. Alright, hey guys, it's Marco. Welcome back to Heat 2. It's going to be another 40 laps here. Let's see who can win Heat 2 and get in. Top 10 make it. Wait for qualifying. There we go.
Drivers, to your
And
cars.
on pole, Ernie Rodriguez, and then Emerson Arden, Bowen Adams, James Bush, Max Ayers, Bobby Santos, Adam Gardner, Josh Fox, and Michael Hoax. Are your Matthew Stunner, your top 10. And everybody else that has to come, your 3-time winner, Causey, back in 19th, has some work to do to get into this main event. Well, let's get to the race. As we get the 90.
Drivers, to your cars.
Driver engines!
Alright, and it's a little bit more cloudy in this heat race. .40 laps here, pace car pulls off. Ernie Rodriguez gets a decent start here. Better than the leader, I feel like, in the last one. Can Emerson and the 4 get down before anything happens? Looks like he's going to get a runoff. He will clear. James Bush, Bowen Adams here up here. So they watch towards the back. Make sure nobody turns. Colin Cropley gets turned around already. We're going to have a yellow because of that. Looks like he did not hit the wall, so he's good to keep going in this. Ernie Rodriguez, though, at the moment, fine. About when they come off the corner here again. No one hits each other this time. 10th place right now, Dan Park. He needs that as he's towards the bottom in the points. Cropley spun. Luckily, not too much damage. I don't think anybody will pit, but we will see. The lights are off, the pace car will be going this time by. Ernie Rodriguez all by himself up front. Only lap 7 of 40 so far. Pace car's pulling off. They're coming to 3 and 4 here. As we're gonna watch around the 10th position, we get a decent start here for everybody. The 10th is Dan Park here in the 1. Oh, the 12, Bobby Santos gets turned by the 10 of Mitch Hoax and Michael Hoax there. Ed Shear gets involved. Causey in the wall. It looks like Ben got put in the wall. Bobby and Ed are out of this race. They are not making it through the first or the second heat. They have to go to the LCQ. Cropley has damage. And the 10 said, no, Bobby Santos, you're not going to have a better season. You're going to go back there and see what happened. To go up to Bobby Santos. As he just tried coming down, it looked like on the 10, or maybe the 10 just took him out, who knows. But comes back up the track. Nowhere for Ed to go. Cropley hits him a little bit, but at least Cropley can still continue. A lot of people on pit road. We're gonna watch this and hopefully nobody gets stuck. That is a major issue, like I said here at the Shark. It looks like they're all okay. They're all hitting each other though, but they're okay. What about these guys though? Ben's definitely getting hit by Cropley a lot because Cropley turned in too soon. If Ben got reset the pit road, he might not make it out. And Cropley's being flung around like AIs do. And he's out. Looks like a lot of these guys had damage. They might not get out before the pace car. 87, 16, 88, 24 are not getting out. So they're gonna have to work their way through the final heat. We're gonna fast forward it now. The 12 and the 9 are completely out of the race. It looks like Ben, Cropley, and Harmon actually probably got damaged. Had to fix more because they were 2 laps down. The 16 of Bracken also 1 lap down. So we got the top 14 on the lead lap. So that's who can make it in at the moment. And we'll go back to the 10th position again, who is the 77 of Matthew Stoner, making the race at the moment. Because he won't have to be in the final LCQ race for 20 laps. We are green. Oh, Cropley almost gets turned. He's back on the track. There's 3 by 3 by 3 up here. Are they going to be able to make this work? They do there. Stoner still top 10 at the moment, but has Dylan to his inside. They're going to go 4 wide here almost. Matthew Stoner on the very top line. A lot of people are pitting. What the fuck? Don't know what's going on there and why people are pitting, but that is going to screw up this race. James Bush was top 10 there. I don't know what's going on here. We gotta wait for everything to cycle around now. They're all coming off at red at least. Slash James is your 10th place driver in the 2. I'm pretty sure he's a lap down now. He is. Interesting choice. It's between him and the 10 of Mitch Hodak, or Michael Hoax, sorry. Hoax, who caused that yellow, and then they all decided to pit after. They're now all by themselves back here. 10 has a lot of work to do to catch up to the 2. Ernie Rodriguez is pulled from Emerson. Emerson's not pitting. Didn't think they were going to have to, but I guess they can make it to the end from here. Anybody stuck in pit road? Does not look like it. Everybody is on track. So what's going to happen with Emerson is he's pitting here. Is he going to fall behind the 2? He's taking 4 tires also. That's a longer pit stop. There is the 2. Ernie Rodriguez came in. Does Emerson keep the 9th position? I mean, we're still green for now. Everybody's pitting. Okay. Interesting. Emerson's back in 10th now. Ben's 3 laps down. He's definitely having to go to the final LCQ race. I heard a wall scrape or something. We're still green at the moment. It's a little bit more of a calm race, but everybody's having problems here. We continue to watch the 10th place. It is now the 1 of Dan Park. Dan is now in. Sam Oskin's now in 0. Are these the guys that pit under yellow? Is Causey battling him? No, he's not. Causey is a lap down. The 43 of the 6 is now your... Nope, that's the 5. The Dylan. Dylan's now your 10th place driver. Who's battling him? Looks like the 77 possibly. James Bush to the race lead. So it's between Dylan and Matthew Stoner. Stoner now outside the top 10. It looks like everybody is pit in this heat race. They should be able to go to the end. I guess we will see. James is about a 4-second lead over Ernie. Looks like Dylan probably has it secured as the 77's quite a bit far back. He had an 18.6. God damn it. So Dylan hit a 18.685. Stoner's 18.667. So Stoner, I guess, is catching, but can he get there in 10 laps? That is the question. Can they all make it on fuel? We'll go to James Bush and see if the 2 can make it. That's a really good question. The 2 has damage. I think he pit under the yellow. So we will see. We'll go back toward the 5. See if the 77's caught up at all. Oh, we do have pit stops. Ozcon in the 0. He's now screwing himself over with under 8 laps to go. The 77 is now in 10th. Does anybody else pit now? I'm just watching for pit stops now. Ozcon is going to be a lap down because of that. Maybe 2. James doesn't pit. 10 doesn't. What about these guys? None of them pit. Is anybody else on the same lap? No. Top 10 is locked in right now unless somebody pits. '87 pit, but he was not in the top 10. James Bush pits from the race lead. Bracken pits. The 24, the 1. The 1 right now is the 2 James Bush. Will he be able to get to the top 10? At the moment, it's Dan Park in the 1 car. We're gonna go find Dan. That's what it says. There's everybody in the pit here, and this could screw everything up. It says Dan's your 10th place car. He's 1 lap down. He's outside the top 10 now. Causey's in the 3. Dan needs to catch him. Is there anybody else on pit road? No, there is not. Causey just has to hold over the 1 car. I don't think Dan's anywhere near him. Emerson pits from 4th. He might be out now. And it's 2 laps to go. We're going to watch Causey when he crosses the line. Will the 4 make it out and stay in the top 10? White flag. I don't know who's going to be in the top 10. It looks like Emerson's already off pit road. think Causey's gonna hit the transfer spot, but I don't know where the 4 is. Across the line. It does look like Causey. Hines on the 10th. Emerson stayed in 9th. Went in and off the pit road for gas. He got lucky. And I will see you guys. So unfortunately, the drivers that didn't make it. Dan Park, Oscon, Bracken, Cropley, Ben, Harmon, Fox, Michael Hoax, Bobby Santos, and the 9 of Ed. They all have to go to the LCQ, and I will see you guys then. Alright, hey guys, welcome back to the LCQ here for North Wilkesboro. Your top 12 out of this final 20 car race here will make it in. The other 8 will be given the provisionals for the points, and your finishing positions will be what you get in this heat race. So here we go, and let's get into the final 20 lap heat race here at North Wilkesboro. Qualifying, who's going to get the pole for the final LCQ.
Drivers, to
Lyle
your
Austin
cars.
in the 42 over Dylan Matthews, Christian Bracken, Josh Fox, Troy Salter, Cropley, Smith, Hoax, Malenko, Dan, Carlos, and Hubert are the ones that are in. These guys down at the bottom have to work their way into the race from 13th on back. Let's put it onto the 42. TV1. We'll skip through happy hour. And Lyle Austin will take us to the green.
Drivers,
20 laps to make it or break it. Will we get a clean race? I very highly doubt it, but we will see what happens here. Pace car pulls off. Oops, sorry about that. Pace car pulls off, and we are green here for the heat race, or the LCQ. Top 12 make it in. Out of the 20 drivers left in this race. To make out that 32 car field. While Austin gets out to a good start. We're just going to watch from mid-pack. Looks like Dan. Oh, they're 3 wide. Right now it looks like the 17 of Reese Schaefer is 12th. Last one in. Here comes Ben Park though in 24. Top 5 in the points, and he needs to get in. We're gonna go back here. We are gonna watch this. 24-17 battling for. Here comes Bobby Santos. He says, I need to be in the main event to have a chance to make up some points. Ed almost gets turned by Jesse Adams in the back. It's a lot cleaner than I thought it would be. 3 wide at the very back of the field. Falls right now, Bobby Santos. Here comes 22 Hubert. They're 3 wide back here. Looks like the 24 of Ben's not going to get there. Right now, your 12th place car is Bobby Santos. This race surprisingly being a lot more clean than the 2 heat races. Santos, he's gonna go past the 71 Carlos Gutierrez. Here comes Hubert. He needs to get around that 71 to make it in. Matthew Hubert making his way up here. They already got 12 laps to go. 22 is gonna get in here around the 71. Does he clears, and he's going to be into North Wilkesboro race at the moment in the 22. The 7 though looks like they have a little bit of pace. Need to have some time to catch up to the 22 though. It's coming around 10 to go here, 11 to go here this time back. And winning the race is Lyle Austin. Sokolov not quite close enough yet. We want no yellows now or it's going to finish under yellow. Oh, Bobby Santos gets loose. He's trying maybe a little hard to get into the main event. This is going to give the 7 a chance to get up here. Bobby to the inside of Devin Smith now, trying to just keep pace. Sokolov does not want to miss a race. The 24, Ben doesn't. Fortunately, some of these guys don't have pace at all towards the back. Goddamn pace car. So back here, it looks like they're all just single file now. It doesn't look like they're able to really do anything. So we got 6 laps to go here. Surprised how calm this one is. Bobby though looking again to get underneath the 94. Doesn't need to. Like I said, Matthew Huber hanging on to that transfer spot at the moment. It's actually been a really, really calm LCQ. I'm really surprised. No wrecks. Just straight up who doesn't have the pace. Remember, if you're not in top 12, the positions that you are in is where you're going to finish, and it's 2 laps to go. I don't think anybody's going to be able to get to the 22 here. Reese just trying to make sure he's at least had a bend, is what it feels like. Sokolov coming to 1 lap to go here. Doesn't look like anybody's going to be able to get to that 22. Sokolov doesn't have enough. And the winner of the LCQ, it looks like it will be a Lyle, possibly. So here comes Sokolov. Can't get there, and Hubert makes it. Sokolov, Carlos Gutierrez, Ben Park, Reese Schaefer, Josh Harmon, Ed Shearer, Jesse Adams, Sam Osgon, all unfortunately do not make the main event. And that will be their finishing positions, and I will see you guys for the main event. Lyle Austin, Dylan Matthews, Christian Bracken, Troy Salter, Josh Fox, um, Alan Co. Colin Cropley. Michael Hoax. Dan Perk. Devin Smith. Bobby Santos. And Matthew Hubert. Make it into the race. And unfortunately, finishing positions. Sokolov. Carlos. Ben. Reese. Josh. Ed. Jesse. And Sam. This one I actually have to do. Alright, so we're 100 laps, 2 times fuel. I'll go back. We're gonna actually adjust this one. So the drivers that didn't make it. The 7. The Carlos Gutierrez is a 71. Ben Park on the 24. Reese on the 17. Josh Harmon the 87. Ed in the 9. Adams in the 28. And Oscon in the 0. We'll just save as. Alright. And we are back to that. All 32. Here we go. Oh, I was still recording during that? Oh well. Well, considering I was still recording, it's fine. We are here at the main event now. 32 drivers. It's going to be 100 laps. Let's get on into it. Now you get to see the process that I do when I do that stuff. And now we get to go for qualifying here
Drivers
for the main event
to your cars.
at North Wilkesboro. And your pole sitter is going to be Angel Gutierrez over Mitch Hodak, Barrett Compton, Josh Fox, Voiles, Emerson Arden, Troy Salter, RJ Bishop, Ernie Rodriguez. Starting from the back here in the main event, it'll be Dylan Rash, Devin Zimmerman, Justin Price, James Bush, and Joseph Kazi. Let's get on into the main event. We're going to go 100. I actually get the happy hour here and see how it goes. And it looks like James Bush has the fastest time so far with 5 around left in that practice. Stoner, Gutierrez, Emerson, Matthews, Compton, Lyle, Hubert, Max, and Santos, your top 10 in race pace, supposedly. Let's go back to this. Gutierrez, though, Angel Gutierrez got the pole here today. Oop, there we go. And let's get on into this.
Drivers, cars.
And here we go. 100 laps. Hopefully you don't get stuck in pit road, and hopefully you don't get involved in wrecks.
Drivers, start your engines.
Here we go. Looks like everybody made it off the line this time. Nobody again has mechanical issues. It is a pretty short pace lap here. 100 laps here for the main event. Longest anybody has run. They get ready for the pace car to pull off here. Pace car is off. We are green here at North Wilkesboro for the main event. Angel Gutierrez gets off to a decent start there. They almost went 3 wide. Barrett Compton was there. At the moment, it doesn't look like there's any wrecks, but Angel gonna clear as we can see if anything happens. They stay clean for now. As your race 1 winner at Vegas, Michael Hoax trying to get, or Mitch Hodak, sorry, trying to get another win here. He hasn't won in a while. I don't think he's had a really decent finish in a little bit. We are under yellow. Looks like Annie Thomas involved. We're gonna go see what happened here. Looks like they were 4 wide. Max Service, Dan Park. So they all got a little bit of damage. Nobody really hit the 23. So they stay clear. Dylan hit the wall though. Did anybody else wreck here? And they did on the front stretch. Bowen Adams and Skylar Taylor go around. Luckily nobody really hit them either. So they got lucky. And Annie Thomas flying in there. It looks like everybody's okay. About everybody's in pits. Oh boy. Let's see if anybody has problems. Someone's not gonna stay in lead lap because of this. They're all just getting like gas, okay. Don't know what's wrong with the 4 of Emerson. He's not coming off pit road. These guys are hitting each other back here. Devin Smith's coming off. Mal's coming off. What about Ernie in the 90? He's coming. RJ. Looks like Emerson will get off, but he lost a lot of positions because of that. What about these guys? Will Dan make it off pit road? Everybody's still in the race. Everybody will stay on lead lap, luckily. So. We going green this time by. No one's a lap down. Lucky for them. It is a single file restart, so hopefully we will be okay here to keep going green. Angel Gutierrez trying to go have another decent day here. There we go. Pace car is off. Come back to green here on laps 8 of 100. Back green. Angel gets off to a decent start. Mitch Hodak has Barrett Compton now looking to his inside. Compton, and we got a yellow again. It looks like Annie Thomas might have been involved again. We're gonna go back and see what happened now. they just ran into Troy as they were 3 wide off the turn. Turned him coming to the green. And Matthew Hubert also gets involved. Andy Thomas not having a good day. Anybody else pitting here again? That's the real question. Does not look like it. And we're just gonna skim through this one. Pace lights are off. The 75 and the 1 are 2 laps down. Dan Park 2 laps down. Dylan Matthews 1 lap down. No one's out of the race, but it looks like Dan's had a lot of damage. As you wait for him to come through, his pace car is pulling off. And there's Dan and Dylan. They come to the front of the field. I don't know why Dylan's 2 laps down, but pace car pulls back off though. And we're back green here at North Wilkesboro. On lap 14 of 100. Nobody spun each other out that time. But we are 3 wide. Angel Gutierrez for the leader with 2 lappers. That's going to allow Barrett Compton on the very inside. They're going to go 4 wide up here. This is not going to be good. And Dylan Matthews gets turned by Angel Gutierrez. Gutierrez gets pretty good damage there from that. Did anybody else get involved? Does not look like it. Dylan Matthews just... They made it 4 wide and could not get through that. Cropley pit. We're going to go see what happened there. With the 75 records. Oh, I didn't do that. Oh, no. There he goes. We basically saw what happened, but they went 4 wide in the front with those lappers. Right here. I don't know how nobody else hit them. Angel Gutierrez is going to be mad about that one. Everybody else got through. A lot of people on pit road again. We will watch the pit stops. Everybody that came in, I don't think they're pretty spread out, so they should be okay. Cropley went a lap down after he decided to pit there coming to the green. Barrett Compton hits the back of the 31, but still comes out first. No damage to his car, luckily. Gutierrez does come out. Andy Thomas is coming out. Your race leader, looks like it is now. Maybe the 10, maybe? Or the 16. Looks like the 16 will be the race leader. Because we're going to get ready to go green here. Going green this time by Christian Bracken, your race leader now. Got a couple lap cars. No one out of the race yet. We got 80 laps to go here at North Wilkesboro Speedway. Pace car pulls off. We got the 3 lappers up here again. Cropley not actually damaged like the other 2 are a little bit. He just decided to pit at a wrong point. Got unlucky with the yellow. Christian Bracken though trying to go for a 2nd win on the year. They are green. Christian looks like they will definitely clear the 88. What about the rest of them? They're definitely jumbling up back here again with these lappers. Looks like they will be fine for now. Which Cropley pits again. Michael Hoax now up in the 2nd. He's going to try and go chase down Christian Bracken as they're 3 wide back here. 2 rows. Are they going to make that work? It looks like they will for now. They're all sliding up the track though back here. And there goes Dylan Matthews. Gets involved in another wreck with Kyle Lingerfeld. It looks like Barrett Compton hit him and he's going to explode his engine. And a lot of people pit. We're going to go see what happened with the 8 car here and the 75 of Dylan Matthews. Looks like the 77 just pushed him up actually into the 75. 75 had nowhere to go. Lingerfeld was there Here comes Barrett Compton, slams into him and blows his motor. Compton led laps earlier, now out of this race. So we're gonna go find the pace car. I'm just gonna start simming through this and not watching if people get stuck on pit road. I know everybody's on pit road, guys, but hey, if you want a lap down, you know you got stuck on pit road. Going back green this time by the 31 of Mitch Hodak is now your race leader. Bunch of people lap down, or 2 laps down. Emerson, RJ, Skyler, Bobby, Matthews, Adam, Lingerfeld, and Fox. Cropley on the tail end lead lap. Got the 31 and the 90 now up here as your race leaders. They're going 3 wide with the very damaged car. Lingerfeld back here, 4 wide now. They're making it for the moment. Fox just trying to get through. The 31 has damage actually. Ooh, nobody wrecked, don't know how, but we got a battle for the race lead. Ernie Rodriguez to the inside with Adam Gardner now there. Adam's not even on the lead lap, sorry. And we got people pitting. Don't know what's going on here. Everybody, it's only on 2 times fuel. Unless I didn't change it. I might have forgot to, but whatever. Bracken's now your race leader. You got people 3x3x3 all back here. More are pitting, and there goes the 10 and the 8. Lyle Austin also involved now in the 42. Looks like they're all still going to be able to continue, but a lot of people want to lap down again because of that. But with the 42, we will see what happens here. Looks like the 10 just gets turned by RJ Bishop as a lot of them were trying to go into pit road there. Looks like they all should be fine. Your new race leader is the 16 of Christian Bracken now, who is pitting. And like I said, I am not waiting for this. They all should just pit under caution, but they don't. The only one out of the race is 97 of Barrett Compton, who blew the motor. Bowen Adams now your race leader over Justin Perez, Malenko, Dylan Rash, Stoner. Looks like the 30 of Voiles is up here, somehow avoiding everything. Max Service, the 25 Angel Gutierrez, Devin Smith and Ernie Rodriguez back into the 10th position. As we watch Bowen Adams, let's see what he can do here from the front of the field. '19 on the lead lap. Green flag is out here at North Wilkesboro. We're coming to lap 36 of 100 now. Surprisingly, these wrecks haven't been bigger. And we are going to go 4 wide though. Skylar Taylor doesn't wreck it somehow. Dylan hits the wall pretty hard. As we look at the back, no one wrecked White yet. Bobby Santos though, actually I'm gonna use a lap down. Not having a good time. Bowen Adams now has Malenko in the 99 behind him and Justin Perez in the 11. Your top 3 drivers. And we got the 10 of Michael Hoeks, or Mitch Hodak in the back going around. Got Josh Fox around. We're gonna go see what happened with Michael Hoeks back here in the 10 again. So they were just 3 wide. Got involved with each other here. 10 got turned around. Looks like Fox got turned around up here in the 6. In the middle of the field. Coming off for like 4 wide. Cropley was there. Angel Gutierrez got turned into him. Luckily nothing bigger happened. Again, we're gonna skip through this yellow. It looks like everybody came down pit road there again. Nobody else out of the race. The race leader is now Annie Thomas. who I think had to get through the LCQ, but we only have 15 on the lead lap now. Unfortunate for them. That's going to be double foul restarts every time now, so this could just get messy for the rest of this race like it has been. We're going back green here on lap 44 at North Wilkesboro. Got 10 on pit road. There's the 42 coming off of pit road. Dylan Rash, though, trying to get a lap back. A couple of them are. It looks like Bo and Adams back to the race lead to the inside here. They're 3 wide behind. And Daniel Voiles gets involved in a wreck with Devin Smith and them. Voiles was definitely involved in that one. Saw that his right side is mangled up. We're gonna go see what happened here. Like Devin Smith. I actually looked at the 30 started that a little bit. Somehow nobody else really got involved. Just the 94 and the 30 there. We're gonna go back to the pace car as everybody's jumbled up here in front of it. More people probably gonna go lap down because of this. And I was right. There is only... How is Voiles the one that doesn't... He didn't stop and fix damage. Or something. I don't know. Voiles is now second. To Ernie Rodriguez, who has a really clean car. Basically, you just have to survive. We got 50 laps to go here. 9 on the lead lap. Only the 97 is still out of this race because we haven't had really big wrecks. No one's had enough damage to say, okay, we're done. Voiles, I think, is going to be slow, though, in the 30 with that damage. Pace car is off, and we're going to go back green once again here. 90 has a lot of speed. You can tell Voiles is a little slow with his damage. I'm going to go back here and watch. Malika to the inside of 99 there. Oh, Causey almost got spun in the back. Still green for the moment. Of Voiles very slow though. Perez is your second place car at the moment. Bowen Adams got around Voiles now too. It looks like Ernie will run away with this one if it stays this way. Perez has a lot of traffic to go through. Looks like we might get a little bit of a green flag run here for once. We're gonna go back to see 43 trying to get around 30. Voiles. Oh, Bowen Adams has the 98 of RJ on his bumper. They don't wreck. It was close. Voiles falling back now. Bowen Adams though up to 4th because of that. Now it looks like Devin Zimmerman in 33 who has damage, but still faster than the 30 car. So he's trying to look to the inside of the 30. This is about 3 wide back here with Dylan Matthews again. As we continue to watch the battle between the 30 and 33 now. Josh Fox, though, up into second in the 6th car. Christian Bracken, though, trying to get around Zimmerman. They probably do have a faster car, just unfortunately involved in wrecks and stuff. Devin gets put up higher. We're going to see where the 6 is compared to our race leader. Ernie way ahead. And Fox has a lot of traffic ahead of him. Voiles somehow going to get possibly a top 5 out of today. I after being involved in that last wreck. We got 40 laps to go here. We're gonna see where Causey is. 23rd out of the 32. Three-time winner in the year. Is second in the points, but nowhere near being able to catch up anywhere today in points to the 30, who is now 5th again. Unlucky for him. Ernie way ahead. He's going to probably dominate the rest of this race. Unless Fox can get through this lap traffic here. On Adams though, trying to get up towards Perez. He's finally getting around Adam Gardner here. Looks like Bracken got around the 30 of Boyles. I don't know if they will have to pit again. They may or may not have to. Alright, Bishop stuck up on the high line. He's in 14th at the moment. Now has Emerson Ardentez inside in the 4 car. We'll look down the leaderboard. Ernie, about a 2.5 second lead over Josh Fox. Cropley trying to get a lap back in 10th there. Malenko in 11th. At least it's a better day for him. Everybody's pretty much single file for the moment. Angel Gutierrez trying to recover a little bit. They're at least 17th, but they had a fast car, were on pole, and unfortunately just got put in bad positions. Looks like a lot of people were in this race. Got some battling going up towards the front. Technically the front, but laps down. Fox up here just trying to get through these guys to maybe get a chance to run down the leader with 30 to go. We will see. Troy clears them. Here comes Fox in second place trying to get around the 18 of Troy. Perez is catching up, and Bowen Adams is also there in the 43. They need to get around the 18 and 99 as fast as they can. They also have Cropley to get around. Devin Smith is also way off pace. Same with the 10 and the 42. Continue to watch Fox here to see if he can work his way through the traffic. Ernie Rodriguez pits. It is time for pit stops for him, it looks like. What about Josh Fox here in the 6th? When is he gonna pit? So it looks like we will have to pit at least one more time for everybody if the 90 is pitting, I presume. Somehow only the 97 is still out of this race. Fox still out. The 10 now pits all by himself. Ernie Rodriguez pit very early though. I don't know how that's going to do for him. Especially if he does get caught up in the traffic. Allowing Fox to lead a lot of laps now. It looks like they have good gas mileage. Maybe Ernie stayed out in the last yellow. There's only 25 laps to go here. Perez and Bowen are there. They're just a little bit farther behind. They're going through some of the slower lap traffic at the moment. Devin Smith very slow. And they got Lyle Austin, the 42 up there. They watch for when they decide to pit. What's Ernie doing? Oh, here they come. Your top three after the 90 pit are all pitting together here. Oh, the 43 and the 77 hit each other as they're coming in and out of pit road. Bowen Adams might, unfortunately, now get a top 10 if that is the case. As we watch Josh Fox here. Or will he come out and compare it to the 90 car? There's Ernie. Ernie's way ahead. Stoner having a problem coming off of pit road. Are we under yellow? I don't think so, but there's a lot of people coming on and off pit road here. There's Ernie Rodriguez. Looks like about 2 seconds ahead of the 6 still. A lot of people might have problems on pit road, and some people are hitting each other again, it looks like down there. Will Fox be able to catch up at all? As we're coming around the 20 laps to go here for the 90 Ernie Rodriguez. Fox has clear track at the moment, but he's only there about 3 seconds back. That's a tall task for him to even catch up, I feel. Their lap times are not even close. Boyle's still somehow in the top 4. That's unbelievable. The damage he had, that means he didn't fix anything. He just like, okay, I'm gonna come back out. And Bowen with the 43 having his problems on pit road that took him outside the top 10 now. Boyles is gonna definitely extend the points lead again. The only way he wouldn't is if we get yellows. So I don't think we're going to. They're definitely spread out enough now. Fox not really improving his lap times at all, and Ernie's just clocking them down here. Malenka though is top 5 now in 99. He might get his first top 10 and top 5 in the same race. I'm gonna go find that 99. That's what I'm trying to do. He's right here, all by himself too. There's a clear track ahead with 15 laps to go. Is anybody gonna get mad at each other and turn each other before the end of this stuff? That's the real question. Lyle Austin now getting passed by Boyles. He somehow is third. Good for Boyles though, he's trying to show that he's just going to dominate this whole season. Even if he doesn't get a win. This right here makes me look like Troy's trying to turn the 22. 22 is 21st. RJ again now to the inside of Troy. Almost. Is Ernie in traffic? He is a little bit. It's just a little bit of the slower cars ahead of him. Fox about 2.8 back with 10 laps to go here now. But it's not catching fast enough. Everybody's passing each other towards the back here. While back in 21st and 20th. Where did Bowen fall to? 27th, so he got stuck in pit road for quite a bit. Does look like he maybe fixed damage while he was there. He had a top 5 going, unfortunate for him, and then his Jesse Adams did not make the race. Angel though on the bumper, the 43 almost turned him. Almost was not good there. We'll go find Ernie again. He's catching up to 10 now to lap him again. Got 2.4 ahead of the 6. Ernie Rodriguez is coming around to 6 to go here this time by. I don't know how many laps today Ernie has led, but he's definitely had a good race. At least he's gaining points on the 30. I don't know where he is in the points. I thought he was top 10, but he might not be. It's good for him. He's at least gaining, I want to say 10 or something points on him. Devin Smith gets lapped again, unfortunately. So coming to 3 laps to go here this time by. Yeah, Fox is catching. It's definitely not fast enough though. He's also got 3 lappers out of him, as Ernie has open track. 2 to go here. Ernie Rodriguez. Bobby Santos though, how about him in 6th place? That's a good finish for him. Mal in 5th with 2 bottom end points. Both having good days. And then we're on the last lap of the race here for Ernie Rodriguez. Coming up on Andy Thomas with no front bumper. Coming around the final corner at North Wilkesboro, Ernie Rodriguez will win here. Second will be Josh Fox. Daniel Boyle somehow scavenges a top 3 in that 30 car. Andy Thomas with that no front bumper in the 23 though finishes 4th. Wherever. Just a lap down, or just on the lead lap actually, sorry. Then Malenko, Bobby Santos, Kenny Campos, RJ Bishop, Dylan Rash, and 31. Mitch Hodak. Or Michael Hoke, sorry, no. God damn it, why did I do that? Where's the time? No, 31. Yeah, Mitch Hodak. And I will see you guys for the points. Alright, hey guys, it's Markle. Welcome back to the finishing results finally. I had all the provisionals towards the bottom as you can see. Your race winner, Ernie Rodriguez, led 47 of the 100 of the main event laps. We actually had quite a bit of leaders here today. We had 10 different leaders, 13 lead changes. Ernie Rodriguez led 47. Annie led 4. Mal led 1. Mitch Hodak led 5. 2 for Devin Smith. 10 for Christian Bracken. 13 for Angel Gutierrez. Then you had 9 for Bowen Adams and 3 for Barrett Compton, who finished last in the main event. They all got 5 bonus points. And then let's go on to your top 5, or yeah, Voiles, your points leader, finished third, so I assume he's going to extend the points lead again. And he is. He's up to 116 points now over Joseph Causey. The average finish 11th is doing really well for him. Uh, let's see. No win still for Voiles. Your biggest gainer looks like Ernie Rodriguez after his win plus a 9. Biggest loser -7 looks like maybe Jesse Adams. Yeah, it looks like Jesse Adams, unfortunately. So everybody has a lot of work to do. Voiles very easily pulling away with this as we head into the next race. I was gonna say Bristol, but I don't think it's Bristol. As I head into the next race at Iowa and then Bristol, and then I gotta start testing the other tracks that I haven't gotten to yet. But yeah, we're on race 11 here. Everybody's gotta start hopefully chasing down that 30 car. Or that was race 12, sorry. Everybody's gonna start chasing down. We got you got 13 races left to close the points gap on Voiles. Voiles, if not, might have the biggest margin yet of victory, because if we go to season 1 real quick, Adam had a 79-point lead. At the moment, Voiles is doing a lot better than that. As for statistics, wins, Causey and Sokolov 3 and 2, everybody else at 1. As for top 5s, Voiles, Causey, Oscon all at 4. Annie and Gutierrez, Carlos Gutierrez at 3. Top 10s, Ben, Carlos, and Voiles, and Causey all at 6 and 5 for Sam Oscon. Poles, Cropley has 3. Angel Gutierrez got their first one, I think, in this last race. Laps completed. The only one to finish every race so far is still Daniel Voiles. Andy, Thomas, Dylan, Ernie, and RJ all have 910 laps done. Laps led is Ben and Cropley, or Ben Parker Cropley, with 80 apiece, 69 for Sokolov, James Butcher 53, 49 for Lyle Austin. As for this track, I think this track, race 12, slowest pull time, most yellows, and that's it. Surprisingly, we only had 1 DNF, but we had the most yellows with 7. And that's wild. But we will see you guys next time for Iowa for another 125 lap race, and then 125 for Bristol also after that. Peace out, guys.